What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another German video, and today we are going to be looking at, do foreigners think Germans are too direct? So how is the directiveness of Germany? This will be an interesting video. Let's watch, let's see what we got.
Iran, Germany.
I'm India.
I'm from India.
I'm from Brazil.
Poland.
Spain.
You guys, what do you think of this German directness? Do you guys have any stories?
Why Germany?
The German culture can be a funny thing. One thing that sticks out to the most of us is this German directness. We're in Berlin, and I'm with my friends Easy German. We're going to find out, do foreigners think German directness is a big thing, maybe? And you guys are going to find out,
do Germans even know they're direct?
Let's go.
Let's go then. Berlin. Okay, so we are in
It's a little
Berlin.
scary, you know, having everybody stare at you on the train.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main part. You go in any U-Bahn stations, even on the stations, even in the tram, they just stare, and you don't know how to react to it, because you smile at them and they don't smile back at you. So you're just there, like on your phone, like okay.
Yeah, just stick to yourself, sort of thing. Like nobody wants to like be interacted or anything like that, right?
I'm adopted actually, and so my adoptive mom is German, and she was always so direct. No matter what somebody did, she was like I had a friend,
Okay.
and you know he was an athlete, so he sweats a bit, and sometimes you smell the
Things,
sweat.
right?
And my mom was like, "Yo, you need to take a bath." So like,
Yeah, honestly though, like directness could be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. I mean, honestly, I would prefer if people were direct around me. Like I wouldn't have a problem with it. Like I would, I don't know, just feel more comfortable if people would just say what they gotta say and not hold it in them. I think you get the point what I'm trying to say here, right?
like, "Mom, you can't say that to people." And she was like, "Why? It's not like I'm like calling him bad names, so I'm just being honest. Like he needs to shower because people are gonna smell it, and somebody will be like, mm." So I have to tell him as his mom, you know what I mean?
Everybody in
Okay.
Germany is a police. If you ride a bike in a sidewalk, I said they work like this. You can't walk in. I said, are you hobbyless? You don't have any hobbies? They just walk away and just let me ride my bike here.
I enjoy working, especially with Germans, because of their directness. So whether they like it or they don't like it, you will have the feedback given to you directly.
I think in Spain people are more easygoing and they can just tell you in a really nice way, just like, oh hey, let me help you with that, or I can teach you how things work in here, or they're just more like, oh, whatever you do in your country, it's okay if you do it in ours, we can just go along. But in here people are a bit more strict. I think they just want to respect a lot the norms that they have.
The stressed up.
Okay, so like I don't know, like the strictness as well. So directness could lead to strict as well. That is a thing for sure.
Train drivers are some days and they're just shouting at people and they're just like, you're making the doors broke, you broke my door, and you just hold open the door for other people, and it's will still work, you know, and they're just like, go away, go. That's a little bit angriness, but I guess not all are the same, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind, you know. I was at work and my colleague constantly talked to me, and blah 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 blah, and I said, oh, yes, sorry, I don't want you to talk to me like that every time. And I said, okay, sorry.
Because also
That guy
she's
is cool.
from Berlin, and I think people from Berlin are more direct than anywhere else in Germany. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they don't give a to think about what they say.
I think it's
Okay, so he's saying that Berlin is more strict, more direct than any other cities in Germany. I do know that in the Netherlands they also have a lot, like the directness is unreal in the Netherlands. I don't know if Germany got that from them. No idea how that worked out. But yeah, just wanted to say that.
practical for Germans. I think it works in this society. It works well for them. I don't think it works too well for
Right.
for everybody else, especially in Berlin. It's such an international city, and I think people really have to get used to this German directness.
I would say maybe from
I
such
mean, if you get used to it, then it's fine, right? It's like mainly with the tourists. I mean, it would be a bit awkward for them. So yeah, if you do get used to it, then you're all good. I agree.
things, it's also very different for me that the people here, like your neighbors, are like, you know, saying hi, have a nice day or something, because in Poland we don't do such thing. You just, you know, you just go straight.
It's
Okay.
also the way the
So you
people.
see, there's a difference. Like in some countries, you do like you talk to the people in the streets. In other countries, you just like totally ignore them.
Act and behave. For example, in Iran, you can eat a banana in subway as everyone's looking at you. But here, you see the all the people take the lunchbox in the subway and they eat. They don't care what if you saw them. But it's a little bit shameful
Yeah.
in Iran to eat in a public.
I mean,
That guy's a comedian, honestly. That dude was, honestly, I don't know. His voice actually makes it sound way funnier, to be honest.
mad at you for a lot of very little things. You know, you take too long to get off the train, they'll give you the filthiest look, say something in German, you know, almost push you off.
Right.
It's
And the
terrifying.
thing
Like when you have like a German girlfriend and stuff, you definitely know that, like for me, the difference between England and German girls.
Maybe that's my girlfriend's not German.
Right, okay.
She's not. She's half German,
Yeah.
but she's German Egypt. She's more raised Egyptian
Oh, cool.
than German, yeah. But I know what you mean.
You know.
I had my German girls as well. They're sometimes too dirty.
Yes. 100%. I'm agree with that, bro. You know what? So I've realised I've been Bavarianized. This is crazy.
What is this area?
Like, obviously, I come from the countryside, and everything in Berlin is like a bit of a culture shock. Like, for example,
Well, look how that with the
we don't,
graffiti.
everything in like where we come from is clean. You know.
Okay.
Like all over here, it's just graffiti everywhere. Some will say maybe dirty. I disagree. But it's got a bit more character, I have to say. I give Berlin their credit.
you don't realize if that
I
goes.
mean, to like with the graffitis on walls and stuff. I mean, it's not really bad. I mean, if it's good work, like good artwork on the walls, I mean, that actually looks so much beautiful. But if it's just random stuff like swearing or like bad words, or I don't know what, like to do with football, to do with personal lives, I mean, things like that. I mean, that's just disgusting, bro. Honestly, that's just disgusting.
Person is sweet or if he's not. Only when you talk to him, you realize, oh, he's pretty sweet. But when you look at him, he's kind of intimidating. Yeah.
Are friends of our neighbors, but we are more polite, I would say. Like we are friends and we just say funny things. And here people are more like, oh, you are speaking too loud, or you are making, I don't know, they are more into your life. So I think that this is very different.
I would complain a little bit because like it's really strict. It's good. This is for good. But how they say it's like, you know, why don't you know it? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. But you can just teach me now, like nicely. And they say like, you know, like,
They're like
sorry,
being
like,
aggressive. Like they're not going with the nice way. They just start shouting at you, you know, and you have no idea what's going on.
I think it's just the tone of the voice. But this sounds like blaming. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You know, like I didn't want to mess up. I mean, like it's, you know.
Blaming you.
The tone. I want to complain, but otherwise it's good.
All right.
Germans are very more often and direct. That's true, I guess. But I think it's also good, you know, because it's more honest and you don't hide anything from your thoughts
Yeah, I agree with that, to be honest.
to the others.
Yeah.
But all the thing about like the police side rules, it's like a bit like against me, you know. But I'm a citizen and I need to follow the rules.
As I
For
take
sure, it
my
can
bike,
be like a bit annoying if people are on your head all the time, but bro, it is what it is, right?
And I want to take off the train, and one German said, "Don't forget your cup." I said, let me pack my stuff, and I don't forget it. But they are so like police.
I only like the directness if it's honest, but not if it's rude, because you also
difference.
have a lot of people here who are just rude because they want to be rude. But what I would say, what is very interesting about it is that they really don't give a shit about what people think, you know. And I think this is a way, but it's a very good method to go through life. To be honest, you know what I mean? Because we tend to give too much weight to the opinion of people.
That's so true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Spent the last 10 years of my life I've lived in the US, which I'd say is a little bit more similar, except for the fact that, you know, if you smile at somebody, they'll look at you like a weirdo.
There's no behind, or they are on to the point, which I definitely like.
It's practical. It makes communication quick, I think. They're pretty honest, direct. That's something you can't fault them for. Like, you know where you're at with them, you know? Yeah. If you have a German friend, you have a true friend. Let me tell you that. They will not let you down.
You can go talk to anyone in India.
So she's talking about the German friendship. Is actually that powerful? Friendship is a powerful thing. Like, you know, when we were younger, we had a lot of friends, but as we actually grow older, you actually see who your true friends actually are. So, yeah, friends make a big thing.
Problem as such. You look at them, they smile back at you. Except for when, you know, if someone's in corporate, he's not going to smile back at you. Or he's pissed. Yeah, he's doing his job, he's stuck in traffic. There's no point talking to him. When we want to go inside a building or a door, they say, first you. It's a taruf. It's just the act of politeness.
Okay.
But you don't see it like this here. Or in restaurant, as you mentioned, let me pay for you. Let me invite you. But in Germany, you pay for yourself, I pay for myself. It's
Really?
so direct.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I didn't know it was actually like that, like paying for yourself. Because I do know a lot of, even myself, when I go out with friends or whatever. Okay, sometimes we do pay for our own things, but, yeah. I mean, sometimes there are special times where, like, you have to pay for the whole table sort of thing. I think you're getting what I'm trying to say here, right?
Yeah, usually they are like not showing any like emotions, and so it can be like for some like southern countries or like other people like coming from other cultures where it's more like laid back and easygoing. It's true that Germans are tending to be like really rude, but it's not like intention, you know, it's not like a straight intention. Yeah.
And he's exception. He's super nice.
I'm half
Let me
German,
say.
so that's
Half, yes, that's a half of it. Yeah.
I just think it's amazing, like so I come from Bavaria, and you literally just met each other, and it's like you all guys have got like a big connection. I'm just like, the fuck.
Because we're dancer. We're suffering from the same shit. Yeah, exactly.
That was so sick.
Wow. Brandon gave me goosebumps, bro, honestly. That ending really got me.
So, well done, bro. You've done so much. Dankeschön, vielen Dank. So, vielen Dank for jede
Wow,
Person.
people are so kind. I actually really enjoyed this, like seeing all the nice, kind people, like open to talk about things like that. That actually really got me, honestly.
Episode. Also, es ist eine Ehre, so Collaboration mit Easy German. Und weißt du, was die Deutsche hat gesagt? Bitte, bitte, bitte. Und die, ich glaube, das Wort ist Diskussion. Ja. Also du weißt, also ich habe meine Deutsch gelernt mit Easy German when ich hatte gestartet. So it's
Okay, so yeah, that was it for today. That was actually a really, really interesting video. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. So yeah, do let me know in the comment section below, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, guys. It really does help me out. And yeah, we'll be seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace out, guys.
Toto Flu.